Hello everyone, happy this and that day to all that celebrate. Today, as you can see, I was able to get my albums on first release. Not as many as I was hoping for, which is okay. I mean, I was still able to get it first release instead of, a couple years ago where I'd have to wait at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe for my Korean albums come in. But yeah, so the usual place I get it from, they didn't have any of theirs in stock. They were delayed. But the pop-up that was in my city at the local K-pop store, they had some available, which is great. You were only able to grab 3 of these ones here and only 1 of this one, and these were the only albums they had. They didn't have this or sorry, this or that. It's so funny saying out loud. They didn't have this or that versions, and they didn't have the fans versions. So for those, I'll have to wait for my the other store to get them in. Hopefully they're getting them in early next week is what I'm hearing. And then the rest of them with my Korean shop orders, which is Fanshop, Music Korea, and Makestar, because Makestar had the holographics this time around, and I was like, yes please. The photos, I can't remember, I think it might be from the farming. No, that was a different one. But anyways, yes, I have these ones here. You were able to choose which member you were able to get for these ones, which is great because I was able to choose my top 3 bias. If you've never seen my channel before, Hyunjin is my main bias, and that's the person I collect for mainly. After that, it'll be Felix and IN, basically whoever I pull. But yeah, so in this run, I'm hoping to get a lot of Hyunjin cards. And also, again, if you've never seen my channel, I collect OT8 for the accordions, both the POB and the normal PC. And then I'll also grab extra cards for Felix, IN, Hyunjin. It seems like a bit much, but that's just the way I like it in my binder, the way it works in my binder. And then in this one here, this is the limited edition version, which I was surprised was actually tin. I thought it was going to be like paper or like reinforced cardboard, but no, it's proper metal. But yeah, in this one, I'm hoping to get all Hyunjin pulls. In this one, I do have this in all my other orders, so if I don't get it this time, it's fine. But yeah, I have not had a good run. The last, I don't even know how many albums of getting any Hyunjin cards in the limited ones. I always have to either trade or hope to buy it when I'm in like Korea, because they have those Poker stores. But yeah, main person I pull is Sungmin, so even though I don't want to jinx it, I'm just going to get out of the way now because he will most likely show up somewhere in this equation. For that one there, I did see the this and that, sorry, no I didn't, the Run It World Tour in Seoul. I went to the Wednesday show. It was awesome. It was warm. It was very, very hot. And considering I'm in the winter at the moment and then going into the summer, luckily I'm from a hot state, so I'm used to it. But yeah, it was kind of wild going to a hot climate, humid climate, but it was fine. I made it through. Unfortunately, there was other people that were not doing as well. But yeah, I'll go through that whilst I go through the albums. Let us start with the accordions, just because there's less inclusions, and then I'll finish on the limited. Okay, so like I said, I was going to do the accordions first. I'll do it in this order just because obviously Hyunjin is the oldest out of these 3 and he's my main bias, so I'll save him till last. This time around they have changed the way they do the accordions. Now, I complained a lot about the way they did the do it ones. It was very awkward to try and open. The tabs would constantly be glued to the top, so you'd have to try and pry it open without ripping it. I ripped a couple of like the tab parts here, so... But I mean, this time around it seems like it's just a pull one here. And I love that it has this kind of like, if it wants to focus, the eyes part, which I think, yeah, they've got something similar on those ones there. I think it's a lot of fun. I like that. I like when they have a bit of fun with like the designs. And I like that they've changed it up. Instead of it just being like one photo of it, they're all different. But yeah, so obviously they've also got their numbers on the front for those ones. But yeah, I'll start with INs, open this one here, and then hopefully you're able to see it. I've changed the lighting, but yeah, starting off with INs. Okay, so for INs, I will take off the plastic first because otherwise you're just going to get a whole bunch of glare. Oh, they're always so, I don't know, I struggle with these and I shouldn't, but I do. But it's like a really nice kind of feel of this one, like a smooth matte finish, which is nice. And then this one here, so I'll go from the bottom. I don't know if that's like maps of something. If so, oops, that looks like a coffee cup, but if that's something important, I am not too sure. My bad. Obviously, we've got their debut date. We've got these ones here. I do like that it's got Ginger Ian, just because it's my absolute favourite. And then with the cat. Then try and match it up so it doesn't look funky. But yeah, no sticker on that one there, so that's good. Don't have to try and cut it again, because I will cut something that I'm not supposed to. And it's easy to open. Guys, it's easy to open. I've been complaining for so long. Ooh, this is different. Oh, that's so cute. What the heck? There's 2 different CDs. Oh, I love that. Okay. And it's a foam one, so you don't have to worry about cracking anything. That's so cool. Let's see if anything is spelled wrong on this, because there was last time. No, seems fine. Oh my gosh, I love that. And then this. It's been very fun trying to say, has the this and that order come in, or, you know, guys, I'm waiting for this and that. It's just, I mean, that's probably, from the intro, that's what they were aiming for, but it's been pretty funny. Oh, and it's embossed for the front part as well. I did not feel that on the front at all. But yeah, so that's the inside. Very orange, which I did wear orange at the concert, because I luckily had one orange thing that I had not worn yet. But yeah, this is the the lyric book, I'm assuming. Yeah. So got those there. So track listing of this one. Obviously, that was a pre-release. I love Run It. It is very much my type of song. I love a kind of anthem type song. It's my favorite part of the Stray Kids concert is the anthem. One, because it starts it, but also because it's just, I don't know, it's a hype song. That's the main thing. And at the concert, it was gorgeous, like with the flag and everything like that. It was really, really nice. I did like it. This and That, I love that as a title track. It is, again, my style. I love Ceremony. I love those types of, I guess, they said they were kind of, it was in between them whether or not they said it was like noise music or like if it was more mainstream. I think it's still a bit of noise music, but that's what I like. After You was at the concert, it was really, really great. I love that. It was, I think that was that the one after, no, ID was after in my head. But anyways, both of these ones here, they were really, really nice, especially this one here. It was a good, like, you know, waving your light stick type song. Farming, again, I like those kind of weird songs. I like the ones where it's a little bit of like a bop. And then these two here, they're a bit slower. I do like them, but they're not my favorite type of Stray Kids songs. I'm not a slow kind of sad music. They're not sad, but I'm not the slow music type Stray Kids fan. I'm very much the loud noise, all that type. Which, speaking of noise, the festival version, the fact that it's like what I say is hardstyle, I don't know if that's what they define it as, but I love hardstyle trap. That's like one of my favorite types of genres of music. So the fact that it is that type of festival version, I love, and I cannot wait to hear that in a concert. If they ever perform it at a concert, which surely they would. But going into the lyric book. Ooh, very nice. Obviously all the cafe references and parts from like the music video. Yeah, that's cool. And then obviously the sticker part is showing here. I love stickers, but I'm always so nervous to use them. But obviously with the amount of albums I'm getting, I don't think from memory that there was different versions of the stickers, it was just the standards. But yeah, I'll try and get a close-up of every member if it allows me. It's definitely not wanting to focus. I guess it won't allow me to, but anyways, that's fine. Got that one there, and then the insides now. The cards, they look like they're facing down, so hopefully that should be fine. But yeah, he looks so good. He looks adorable. So yeah, I got iron here. And I do like that it's not an accordion, because even though accordions are fun, it's like pulling it in and out. It's not a very easy to view / access type photo book. But yeah. Got the cat from the teaser photos. Very nice. Oh, I'm assuming there's a coffee cup. It might be a landmark. I'm actually not too sure. And then I got him here. He looks so good with like the longer orange hair. He looks good with it like now with it short as well, but like I'm a sucker for long hair. Those. Have a good thanks to, and then all the credits and stuff like that. And then the back. Okay. So that is INs, and then for the photo cards, there's, ooh! Let's see if this is like member specific. So if you get that one, you get the ID cards. He looks so good. What the heck? Okay, so I like that. I like the way this is. And the fact that's a little bit bigger, because ID cards I will like lose. That's why I don't showcase them very much, but in this kind of format, it's quite nice. Now, the way, oh, unless this tells us who it is. Oh, it's double-sided. Kind of. So like that. But the one with the white background, so this one must be the standard PC and this one must be the pop. So I'll do this one first. Ooh, and it's IN. Yeah, okay, so if you see the front, you should be able to guess who this is. However, I did not clock it at all. My bad. But yeah, we got IN in the IN one. And then this one is Lina. For these ones, obviously, I'm happy to pull whoever, as long as I don't get duplicates unless they're hyunjin, because I collect all of them for this one here. But I love when they also have the Oreo hair. It's like, ugh, love it. I love a good trashy, like, ooze kind of highlights and stuff like that. But that is IN. Now moving on to Felix. Like I said, moving on to Felix, I've taken the plastic off already because I struggle too long with the plastic. I'm going to do it without people watching me, basically. But yeah, so this one, I'm hoping someone has an idea of what the outlines are for. I'm not smart enough for that. But we have Felix. And then with the coffee from the teaser photos, and then trying to line that up. Got all those there. Looks very nice. The Louis Vuitton. And then pop. Easy. Easy. And then it kind of goes like that over there. Again, similar to that. And then I forgot to, yeah, it's definitely embossed. So that's cool. Let's see, that's going to be the same. Is this the same? Hang on, let me check. Yes. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, yeah, so the same sticker sheet on that one. You can kind of see him a little better. Yeah. I also can't wait to get Bong Chan's one because I love the like full bleach look. Like, ugh, it's so good. But we are talking about Felix. Now, I'll move these out of the way. Oh, I already see a duplicate. But that's fine. Little punch panel. But yeah. Got Felix. Also really like thick paper as well, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Good portable photo book if you so wish. That. There, this is such a good photo. Like when they had those in the teaser photos. Oh, it's so, because I love the 5-star headliner photo shoot, and this gave very, very similar vibes, and I was like, that's nice. That's gorgeous. Very, very pretty. And then got this one here. Very nice. This is going to be the exact same of that one there. So that is Felix's one. And then for the photo cards, oh, okay, so it is just this, the one that you get is the ID card that you get, which is good, because trading this type of stuff, I don't care for. It's not my favorite. What's the focus? There we go. But the makeup looks gorgeous. The eyeshadow was sick, and the like kind of heavy on the lower line eyeliner is really, really nice as well. But great photos, and I'm glad I don't have to trade for those either. So that's a different member at least. Again, if I had remembered who was wearing what, I'd be able to, but that is Lino. And then, oh, this is Lino. Okay, so Lino's set is done for those ones there. But it's so cute. Very nice. I do like that though. It is different. Even though I love, like, my favorite thing in a binder is having them all having the same backing, I do think this is a bit more fun. A bit more cool. But yeah, now moving on to Hyunjin. Oh, I just realized it's even members for, I don't know why I never clocked that before, but the even number members in the group. Obviously the other one is going to be Lino, which I've also got in this pool so far. But got Hyunjin again with a little, like, different type of, I guess, extensions, hair pieces of different colors, which is very nice. But yeah, this photo shoot for Hyunjin is great. It is very beautiful, very reminiscent of the headliner one. And the very, very smoky kind of heavy blush, I love that on, like, idols, but also, like, on myself, so I love that type of styling. And then, like that. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Hyunjin. Didn't mean to do that to you. There you go. But again, boom. Easy. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they're different colors. Oh, I didn't even clock that. I was just like, oh yeah, it's orange. Haha, orange. Okay, so that must mean, so I'm just trying to get the other ones. So I don't know if it's going to be younger fall versus older fall, or if it's going to be in the units that they had in this photo shoot, because Hyunjin was not in the same photo shoot as Ian and Felix. It was 3 Ratcha Dorm versus Happy Dorm, Cutie Dorm, sorry. Cutie Dorm. I'll have to see the others to be able to see whether or not this is going to be Hyung Mangne line versus things, or if it's going to be the dorm unit photo shoots that they had. But this and that, the CDs are the same, which is good. I'm trying to think, is that a little bit discolored? If so, that's kind of slow. Yeah, it's got a kind of like a aged look, which is sick. But I do love that it's like a foam middle part. Oh, I hate the plastic ones, because when they break into such tiny little pieces. So much easier. But yeah, so this one here is like a white innid. Just making sure nothing spelled wrong on this either. Nope. Hyunjin. The lyric book is the same. This is the same. Every time I'm looking at it, I'm like, is something different? No, it's the same. I just keep looking at these wrong. But same sticker one, so yeah, if I want to use it, at least I have multiple versions. Oh, that looks different. But moving on to the actual photo shoot for that. He's got new hair for all the live shows, which guys, don't get me started on it. It is gorgeous, because obviously I was there at the concert, so I saw the uncut anyways with the long hair. It was before he had trimmed it a little bit, which goodness gracious, does he change his hair on a whim every other day. He's like, yeah, new hair, which, same, when I dye my hair, it's going to be a different color every time. But the new hair with like the kind of, I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. I don't want to say like Eren, but kind of Eren Yeager type situation, if that's right. I've never really seen Attack on Titan, but that kind of haircut, the length of it with the undercut, he looks so good. I cannot wait for the live show, which as the time of filming this should be very soon. So yeah, I've got Hyunjin's one here. And then luckily the first live show is something that's easy to see on YouTube. They have the live performance. Unlike, I can't remember which one it is, but one of the music shows you kind of have to be in Korea to be able to watch it. It just doesn't allow you to otherwise. But enough yapping. Let's talk about this gorgeous, gorgeous man. Again, thick paper. Love it. I also miss him with thicker eyebrows. Like, he looks really good with the thin eyebrows, but I don't know. He has the eyebrow space. Might as well let him use it. But, oh. And then that one at the bottom as well. And then this, very, very similar to, oh my gosh, what was it called? The intern drama that they did. And that, oh, stop it. Absolutely stop it. Look at that face. And with like the mock like stripe highlights. Love it. See, look at that. Look at that. Could have a poster just like that. I mean, to be honest, I could probably just put it up on a wall. I have more of these coming. I can just do that because that is the middle page. So easy to pop out. And then here. Yeah, that looks sick. And also in the music video as well, the fact that when they have like the blonde, when he has the mock blonde in the front, great. Which I haven't even started on the music video. It was tremendous. Oh, these have been different. These have been different every time. At least I think so. I might be wrong. I do forget things pretty quickly. Oh, and this is different as well. Again, I wish I did have one more member to test my theory. But I would have to get Lino's. Lino's is going to be the tester because obviously Kuridorm is youngest with Lino. But otherwise, yeah, that is Hyunjin's one. And let us see the pulls. Yes! Okay. I was very nervous. I was like, is he going to break the trend? But nice. And that's what I was... Oh, if I wanted to focus, that's what I was meaning. I love the like bright blush under eye, but like a smoked out blush. It looks great. He looks great in this photo. What a man. What a man. And then for the photos, again, it would be easy if I paid attention. Oh, that looks like Hyunjin. Guys. It is! Yay! One Hyunjin down. I finally remembered. Ooh, because I think I saw that Sungmin's has like got his I think his knees is what I saw potentially. But yay! I got Hyunjin, and then the other is you're joking, guys. Guys, you're joking. This never happens to me. Oh, the preview made it look so gorgeous because it's very similar to the photo that they had on the pre-release website. I'm pretty sure is the other side of him taking this photo and then him in front, which it was gorgeous. And like the sunglasses, the like stripes. Oh, this is a top tier photo card. It truly is. And with the back, cinema, absolute peak. But yeah, okay, so guys, absolutely wild. These ones here, I will do the limited one next, but I'm actually so surprised that I pulled him in this. And they matched, like, oh my gosh, they never do. But, like I said, I'll open the limited one, I'll be back. Okay, so moving on to the limited version. A nice tin and like a good size. The fact that I'm like, oh, do I store stuff in this? Because I'm gonna have so many of them by the end of this. I love it. I love it. Something different, something strange. I'll take off the plastic so hopefully we can see the the sides a bit better without the glare of all the lights that I have on at the moment. If I can open it properly. I'm just trying to think, is it a slide or is it a... Hoping I don't have to open anything because I don't have the nails for it at the moment. But anyways, if you can kind of... There we go. This and that is embossed. On the top, I do kind of wish there was a little bit more, I guess, shadow on that, just to be able to see it a bit better. Or maybe it's like because over time it'll get like dirty or whatever it may be, that you'd be able to see it. But yeah, you can't see it too well. But like I said, I love that it's got that. So yeah, got these ones here. Speaking of, I haven't talked about the music video. The music video is sick. I love it. They said they were working with people before that they'd worked with, and you can tell it was very well done. I love the stylistic choices, the kind of glitching, the styling. Like, I cannot wait for the behind the scenes of the music video because it looks so good. But enough yapping. These here again, I'm gonna check. Nope, that. And the bottom is just the barcode. But it's a hinge. I accidentally got that when I was opening. Oh, it's a bit rough. My bad, y'all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna find out the keychain straight away. It's fine. Ian. Ooh, this is fun. Okay. Now I did forget what this light thing was. Is it like a side mirror technically? Which, speaking of, I've got my fan meeting merch. Sorry, that's probably like mad loud. Fan meeting merch, so I can finally do all the hacks that people were doing with stuff. I don't show too much because obviously it's very reflective. But this and that may be closer than they appear. Yeah, so it's going to be a kind of side mirror. For those, you can see my phone. I guess it's actually, this would be really sick for like fisheye lens photos. Like that's actually pretty dope. I do like that. I do like that a lot. And then I got my iron. Ooh, that's nice. So we got the photo, if it wants to focus. Oh my god, look at him. Ah! Okay, I definitely want to collect at least my bias line, but like, to be honest, kind of all members, because who doesn't love a really chunky keychain for like absolutely no reason? I love it. I love it a lot. But yeah, that and then this. I think that's so sick. Like, it feels really nice too. Like, and it's one of these as well, instead of like those pull ones which they snap so easy. This one's actually like legit. I love that, because I'm always scared to put my Skizoo like keychains actually on my keychain, because if they're gone forever. But this one here is sick, and because I have quite a few albums, hopefully I'm at least able to get Hyunjin's one at all, because this is not something I would trade for. It's just a bit too much. But this is actually quite nice. I like that. And then the album contents. Okay, they don't... Okay, let's see. Like, that's a bit weird, because you're not going to be able to get it back in properly. Like... Oh, sorry, I just hit y'all in the face. Maybe you can. But that's a bit weird. But that's the inside. That's cool. I love a little knick-knack holder. Now, obviously, this is first day open, so I have no idea where anything is. The way this is, I'm thinking cards are probably... Ooh, and I was right, cards are in that. But we've got more stickers, the bubble stickers on that. Let's see if it'll allow me to go like that. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at the arms. Look at the arms. Guys, look at the arms. I have such a good photo of Ian when he was standing on the second stage, because I was in the first section. So I was in section 1 and I was like 3 people away from the barricade. So I had really good tickets and I was kind of surprised. But I have a really good photo of Jongin on the second stage from the back, and the definition of his arms, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Someone remind me to post it. But that's the stickers there. And then these, I don't think were member specific. Yeah, that is just the little postcard. Oh, cute. Oh, I was wondering what we're going to get that has like Bungchan with the little, I'm going to call them rat's tails because that's what I'm thinking of, especially living in the country that I live in. But yeah, okay. And then this must be the little poster. Yeah. Ooh. These posters are getting smaller and smaller. I used to have to take a photo of the large one and it would take up like half my bed. And then now I can just show you just as is, which is good. I don't have a lot of space, so it's good for people like me, but if I was like back when I was a teenager and had posters all over my room, this would have been not it. But they look so nice. I don't think I've ever seen a photo really of so many of them with lenses in either, because they really show up against the warmth of that. And then we've got, ooh, guys, look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. I don't have to trade for it either. I'm so excited. Okay. But look at him. He looks so good. And oh, his teeth are so nice too. Weird, but they are. But he looks so good in that. I wish I had like a frame that it could have this, because they're a little bit too tall for like a photo card holder. But going into the actual mini photo book now. Ooh. This is also small, by the way. This is tiny. Just in case it makes it look a little larger. Yeah, so my hand is, I'm trying to think, just a little bit, maybe basically the same size as Felix's hand, a little bit larger. But yeah, wild. But yeah, Bungchan, he looks so good with the blonde hair. He also looks really nice with the purple hair that he's got going at the moment. This is really hard to open, but it looks so good. And the little like, yeah, rat tails coming from the back. Very Australian of him. And then Lino. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Very cool. Okay. Then Changbin. It's cool that they all have like different backgrounds too, because usually they all have the same background. That's nice. The red looks really good with like against the skin tone. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Gorge. This is the photo where it's like, that's giving rockstar headliner. And then this. And then Han. Very nice. Ooh, the boots. Ooh, I like that. I like that photo. Felix. Oh, sorry. The way it tilted makes it look a little funky. Yeah, they all have different ones. It's real sick. Ooh, okay. And then Sunman's. Ooh, looks very expensive. Very nice. Look at him. Look at him! It sucks that he won't be there for like the live performances, but obviously he needs to heal. And And it just, especially the beginning of it where it's like, even though the artist really wants to, we need to make sure that he like heals properly. And that's fair. I'm just glad he's going to be there at least for the pre-recording, so he's going to be in part of the performance. Goddamn. Look at it. Look at it. Very Missy Elliott video type situation. Oh, and then obviously track listing. That very similar to the photos I think from before. If not, oops. Oh. Sometimes I do think they got to think a little bit of like of what kind of photo they're going to put in, because someone's always like hidden in the middle of these photos. And the thanks to, credits, and then the back, and then that one there. Very similar color to the 5-star era limited cards as well, but now we've got the photo cards and we've got them upside, yeah, I've got them upside down. They've gone with mini CDs this time as well. That's so cool. I'm gonna see if I can try it. Oh, actually no, I've only got like gaming consoles. This might be a bit too small for it. I kind of don't want to break him. But yeah, do they have just the same songs on both? Or are they like half and half? Maybe by the time I upload this, someone will have played them and figured it out. But it's cool, the little like, oh, I'll grab that later. I did just drop the CD. But yeah, this and that, the front, and then that one there. Since I may have scratched it anyways, I might as well just try it in my PlayStation. But yeah, got these ones here, and now for the photo cards. I think, oh, that's a bit, oh, did I dent it? No, it's a thick one. It's a thick photo card. Is it? I think it might be Bang Chan based off what I saw from the arm. Ian! Yeah, that's like mad thick. Oh my gosh. Oh, hang on. It's 2. That's right. There was a unit PC. I was like, why is that so thick? Ian and Ian. Yay! But this is what I mean. For the limiteds, I always get Felix and Ian first. And then Hyunjin I have to trade for. It's wild. But I'm not complaining. Look at how good he looks in this. And then Seungmin and Ian. And then that, I do like that. I do like that they're all kind of conceptual type photos for the backings. I think that's pretty sick. So they did up their game. Obviously they heard the complaints about Karma and how lackluster it was, and the issues with the Do It album, with the way you couldn't open them, and again kind of doing better. But this is sick. Whoever designed these types of albums, great job. Tremendous work. I'm gonna go grab all the PCs and I'll be back for a quick PC roundup. Okay, so these are the PCs that I've got here. So I've gotten IN and Seungmin. Now for unit PCs, I'll definitely grab the Hyunjin ones. If I grab enough from the albums and I've got the cards anyways, I usually will just add it to my unit PC page in my binder, which I do need to go through because it is getting mighty chunky and I've not put away Do It yet. But I've got the Lino ones here. It looks super cute. Accordions, again, I do OT8, so I'm glad that I've got Lino done and out of the way, because last time I did have to try and get a little bit more card-wise to be able to grab his, so he is done. IN, we've got the limited one for him. Tremendous. And then we've also got one of his accordion PCs. Hopefully I get another because he looks super cute on those. And then Hyunjin. Shockingly, I have Hyunjin PCs because I never pull them first round. Wild, absolutely wild. But I'm so glad. So I am on my way through of getting the cards that I need. Like what, 2/3? Yeah, 2/3 of this is my bias line, so I'm doing pretty well so far. I've now got coming up the other shop that I get from. Hopefully all the albums will arrive on Monday, Tuesday. Again though, it's only the and the truck version. For some reason, this version, that version, and we didn't get the fan shop version in any of the Australian stores, which makes sense because it's a Korean platform. But this and that did not get, for whatever reason, to Australia at least, it is struggle city. They cannot get it in. But hopefully more truck versions, hopefully more and versions, because I want to be able to complete OT8 and that first, because less trading for me, and then I don't have to worry about it. But like I said, the other Australian store, I've got to get those albums, and then I've got to go get coming from Korea is going to be my fan shop albums, my music career albums, and then my Makestar albums. Makestar is going to be the absolute last, because they do things after the orders, after the album comes out, to see how many pre-order cards they need to make. But also notoriously that fan shop takes 3,000 years to deliver something, to ship it out, considering they own the company that has these people in it. They take forever. So we'll see when we get the fan shop orders. Music Korea is probably going to be first. That's the way it's been most of the time. But I've not gotten any shipping notifications yet, because they usually don't start selling and shipping until 6 p.m. in Korea, I'm pretty sure, from memory. But that is all. Thank you for watching this one here. I shall see you in my next at least 4 videos on the album, plus all the other videos that I've got backlog, which is fan shop, the fan meeting merch. I was able to get the Do It speaker version, so I've got to unbox those. My DVDs, all that jazz, a lot to do. Hopefully I'll be able to have time to do it. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!